Richmond, Robbie, we'll let you lead this one off, mate.
This was awesome to see the Tigers finish as low as they did. You know, it was just going to be another year of chucking Richmond up there, you know, assuming they're going to win the premiership. It was basically just a competition for runner-up. But, it was awesome to see them finally fall. You know, they're just one of my most hated teams ever. Nothing more to say. It was just, you know, finishing 12th was just a blessing for the whole comp. Everyone can now get on with their lives. So BNF, it was actually announced the other night, so I'll just give it to the guy who won it, Dylan Grimes. Absolute flop. But yeah, I'll let him have it. Most improved. This one was tough because no one really improved. But I think Liam Baker stood up when it mattered. You know, when a lot of players were down and injured, he sort of, you know, kept on performing consistently, played probably 5 different roles for the whole year. So good on Liam. Seems like a good bloke, one of the many few. Best young player, probably Shea Bolton. You know, we've obviously seen what he can do. I think he made the 22, best young 22. Much deserved, even though absolute nightmare in the end of the season for Supercoach. But that being said, he's an absolute freak. He'll be an absolute freak for them in the future. Hopefully playing that dusty role, you know, having 20 vital ones and kicking 3. So good on him. But all in all, against, you know, if you're comparing it to expectations, I'll give him like a 2 out of 10. But like, it's not a like, you know, oh my God, what the hell happened, 2 out of 10. It's more like they copped a lot of injuries. Their time was coming. Lots of their players starting to get old. So I think, you know, you could have seen this coming, I guess, you know, come second half of the year. Obviously, none of us really did. We didn't want to buy into what's happened just about every year when they've dropped a few and everyone starts doubting them. But yeah, end of the season, fair enough. But if you're stacking up against what I set at the start of the year, which was why I said I thought they were going to finish first, I've got to give them a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, completely agree with you there. Pilch, also not fond of the Tigers, mate. How do you think they went in 2021?
Surprised you didn't call them my beloved Tigers there, mate. But they fell off an absolute cliff. Happens in every sport. Unless your name's Novak Djokovic, you just don't keep winning. Whether it's motivation, whatever, just always happens, and it's happened to them. Thank God. So 1 out of 10, given they were flag favourites going into the year. And then I've got Jaden Short as the BNF. I know Dylan Grimes has already been given it, but I think he was quite stiff to not even feature in the top 3. One of the more consistent halfbacks in the league. And then Shai Bolton, best young player. And then most improved. Slim pickings here, but I've actually given it to Matthew Parker for revitalising his career, coming in and playing some genuine decent games for them when they had a lot of injuries. So good on him.
Yeah, fair enough. MP 400. I have to agree with you there. I've got Jaden Short, best and fairest. Anyone who knows the algorithm knows that it gets on its knees for a halfback. It also gets on its knees for Jack Graham, who I believe came second in their BNF. So he's my best young player, born in 1998, I'm pretty sure. And most improved, I've given it to the 3 question marks that currently sit in the Excel cell. So I'm not giving that one out. Stiff, I think. I was down on like the people on 1 vote, and then I'm like, no, I'm not giving this out. They don't deserve it. So yeah, sorry, Richmond fans. Don't mean to rub it in after a bad year, but no one improved. So
I'm sure they'll survive, mate.
Yeah, maybe Damien Hardwick improved in the wife department or something, but that's probably about it. I'll give them a 1 out of 10. Just as Rowie said, we predicted them like top 2 and to come 12th. It's a pretty large discrepancy there. Interested to see what they do next year, or this off-season, actually. Interested to see if they trade away people or they just stick fat with the premiership-winning boys. But
it's a miracle! Oh, yeah! What about that one? Unbelievable! Balotelli, Aguero! Crowd cheers. Here's Siddle.